Good Thursday morning to you. Oh, wait, no, it's Wednesday, isn't it? Oh, good heavens, yeah, and that is the hallmark of a busy brain when you think, well, I do that a lot, actually. I have texted my clients, Happy Friday, and they say, Kitty, I think it's Thursday, isn't it? I've done that a couple weeks in a row. Just why? Because my brain just is in overdrive. How about you? Do you ever feel like that? Like time is just running away from you? Yep. Okay, well, you're in the right place. Who am I? I am Kitty Andrews with declutterthebrain.com, helping neurodivergents of all flavors to focus, to simplify their lives, so they can get grounded and focus on the one thing that will skyrocket their daily productivity. And if you'd like to know a very simple and effective way that we do this, private coaching in a group container, basically, at a very, very reasonable investment. You just hold that. How many, Susan C? One thought. Can I hold one thought? And we will give you your next one step to take in about 4 minutes from now. Jumping right into simplifying your goal setting. And what do I mean by that? Coaching programs, they suggest looking at long-term goals, whether or not you're in a rut. And you may think, oh, it's too late for me. Oh, come on, you've got another 30 years to live. So snap to it, will you? You're on this world you're on this earth for a purpose. And you do want to ask yourself, what do you want your life to look like? X amount of time for now, even if it's only 6 months, okay? I can't visualize my way out of a paper bag some days. And so if you ask me a year from now, 5 years from now, I can't make a concrete plan. I can have a rough idea, and we're gonna go through that this week. Now, yeah, I understand that this is something that ADHDers have trouble with, is making goals and plans. You may want to consult, and we did this and addressed this book a couple weeks back, Awaken the Giant Within from Tony Robbins. And I just happen to be reading right now that chapter on goal setting. So, what do you want your life to look like? Even just a short period from now, 6 months. And 6 months is good for me. By Christmas is usually my birthday's in November, so that's usually my benchmark. So can you see your goal? Visualizing your goal will help. It can be difficult. You can take a page from my former coach of mine, James Roche. Just take a picture of it. Yes, you can do the whole vision board, and to me that's too complicated. Way too many pictures. Take how many, Michael? 1 picture. Put it as a screensaver. Tack it up on your wall. Whatever it is. For me, for the longest time, it was a mountain, because I planned to relocate from the East Coast to my mountain hometown at that point, and I never did, and I won't to that particular mountain hometown, but I know that I will live somewhere around a mountain, and it is my screensaver for the last 4 years. So do whatever you need to do, but something visual is usually helpful. Don't forget, you don't have to have everything in place, Mr. and Mrs. Overachiever. So what will I need? Now we're looking at the big picture. Okay, you've made a rough plan of how or where you want to be, how much money, if you want to be in a relationship, where you want to live. You've made some sort of decision. But how? Oh my God, and then all the thoughts start rolling in, and you become completely overwhelmed, and you want to dissolve in a puddle of tears. All right, so here's what you say, well, okay, what will I need? And client Sarah, she wanted to get into shape, God bless her, and she's still doing this. So she decided, okay, well, I'm going to need a fitness trainer, I'm going to need a nutritionist, I'm going to need to get rid of the crap out of my cupboards. I'm going, and she set out to, some wonderful people fell into her life. I'm going to need a gym. So she set out and she put these things in place. Do you see what I mean? She didn't, and she had a rough specific goal. It wasn't super specific, like I want to lose 20 pounds. First, it was just I want to get in shape. And then she got more specific and granular. But even if you have an idea of what it is and decide what will I need, then everything falls into place. And we'll talk more about Sarah tomorrow. All right, when we talk about the how. Until then, scroll down below. You know what I want to say, the phone number that you can text for your guest pass to our weekly membership call. We have a lot of fun. We get a lot of things done. Why, I want to see you there. You are going to want to be there. Have a terrific Wednesday, everybody. Bye for now.